is Toby here, and today is another PR video. We are going for a deadlift PR, and it has been 10 months or so. It was last October I last got a deadlift PR. I got 230 kilos, just surpassed the 500-pound barrier, and today we are going for 235 kilos or 517 pounds, I believe. So that is going to be a huge weight. I have got it off the floor once before, and I've got 232.5 off the floor a number of times, and haven't been able to get it, so I will be very happy, very happy if I do get it. It's been 10 months in the making. I don't think there's much more to say other than to go over a few bits and bobs and then get deadlifting. So this PR has been the one that this whole program has been working towards. This is the reason why I'm doing this program. I really want a new deadlift PR because my goal was to get 250 kilo by the end of the year. That is still on the cards if I am to get this deadlift PR. So hopefully it will break my plateau if I get this 235 and I'll be able to continue to blast past it and get some good numbers. But yeah, it has been a struggle for me. I don't know why my deadlift has been stuck for the past 10 months. Squat and everything else has been going up. It's just deadlift. So I'm hoping this goes well. I've been feeling really good with this new program. It's been amazing. It is the Big Laws Warrior program if you were interested. But yeah, without further ado, I think it's just about time that we go into the deadlift. Similarly with the log video, we're just going to do the top 3 working sets. So the last 2 warm-ups and the PR attempt. And I'll catch you back if we do or do not get that PR. I cannot believe it. It went up. Oh, let's go. It was actually a lot quicker than the 220 warm-up. The 220 felt like crap, I'm not going to lie. And it felt really grindy. It's because I put my stance slightly too narrow on the 220. But I went back, fixed it, and 235 went up. And as you could probably tell by the end of that rep, I was incredibly happy with it. Super happy, and it's one of those PRs that I've been trying to break, as I said, for 10 months, and I'm so glad that I finally got it. I can't believe it. I mean, you can see I've got a big smile on my face. I'm very happy. But yeah, let's have a look at what we're doing with the rest of the session then. So the rest of the session, we just are going to do a few deadlift reps. I mean, this is now the next day. As you could probably tell, I recorded all of the voice parts for this the next day because I was just super hyper focused on getting that deadlift PR. So this is the next day now. What we did was we did some deload reps, so just like 60%, a couple sets of 3. Then some pen lay rows and pull-ups, so the usual back day stuff. But now it's the next day, and I thought to pad out this video a bit longer, we would chuck on today's PR to the end of this video because it's not that interesting of a PR. It is just like, well, not one of the big 4 that I'm trying for. It is a strict press PR. So part of this program relies heavily on strict press, and that means that we have to PR in it and see what we could strict press with these big old shoulders of mine. So I'm actually going to go to a public gym with a couple of my mates, so I won't be able to record in there very easily, but we should be able to get the PR and a couple of other reps of that strict press there. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to jump in and get some strict press done. We're going to try for, I believe my PR is 80 at the minute. I want to try for 85, sort of 85, 90 kilos, that sort of area. See what we can do. I've never really maxed out strict press on its own. I've only ever done it at the end of a session randomly. So yeah, we're going to give it a good go. We're going to see what we can do. Without further ado, here is the strict press. Okay, it's the next day and I realised that I forgot to film an outro for that video after I did that strict press PR. So I've actually just hit a squat PR, so that's a little teaser for the next video on the channel. But yes, a strict press went incredibly well. We deadlifted a lovely 235 in this video, and then we hit an 85 kilo strict press, which is again another new PR, which is amazing. I didn't film too much more in the public gym. It was quite difficult to film in there, but it was good fun. But yeah, that is it for this video. A couple new PRs to add to the bank. So that is now a few good PRs under my belt. So very, very happy with that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments what your guys' PRs are in the deadlift. I want to know how strong my audience is, if they're stronger than me, if they're weaker than me, what's going on, and if this video helped you out or anything like that, leave a comment down below. I want to hear from you. I read every single comment. But if you've made it this far into the video and you haven't considered hitting subscribe, please go ahead and do so, considering it a reward for me hitting my PR. A little thank you from me there if you do. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Toby and I'll see you in the next video.